Hey, single mom squad. Thank you for tuning in to another video. If you're new to the channel, hey girl, hey. Y'all already know, for those of you who've been rocking with me since day one, I love y'all. I love me some of y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting me on this journey. Now I come on every Tuesday just to speak to my single moms. Single mom squad, that's what I call y'all. That's who we are. We gotta stick together. But I'm coming on today. Y'all already know I'm at my daughter's unacquired practice. It's Tuesday. Tuesday be kind of busy in the evenings, especially with these kids doing their after school activity things and all that stuff. So I'm gonna sit right here for a little while, but I'm gonna have to go in shortly. I wanted to come on today and talk about signs that God is elevating you, or taking you to somewhere greater, taking you to something greater, leading you to something greater, elevating you, all that good stuff. I was sitting here writing in my journal and I was thinking like, hey, I've came a long way, but it's only been by the grace of God. I haven't did it alone. I haven't did it by myself. But we're gonna go ahead and start this thing off with how whether when God is elevating you or taking you somewhere greater. The number one sign that you could tell is because God places you in isolation, sis. I can speak on this because I've been there. I was in isolation for 2 years. And let me tell you something, now it ain't always nice, baby. Oh no, it ain't always nice. It could get hard, it could get lonely, but you ain't never alone because God is always there with you. But it could get lonely, like you are isolated away from family and friends, and you're by yourself in a sense. God is always there, but in the physical baby, you by yourself. You might be thinking like something wrong with me because men ain't trying to holler at you, ain't nobody hitting your line, you just like looking at your phone like, golly, what's going on? You in isolation, sis. You in isolation, and you need to stay there and dwell there. Isolation gets you, where you need to be. It's, so to speak, it's gonna put you where you need to be to get yourself together, to get your ish together. Do you hear me, sis? Isolation is needed, it's required. So when you feel like God is placing you in isolation, just get ready for it. Just get ready for it, because it's not going to be in vain. Number one, God is drawing you closer to him. He wants you to strengthen your relationship with him. So you got to do that. Oh, and I want y'all to check out my sis Tamika's Healing Ministry YouTube channel. She has a video on isolation. I'm gonna put the link in the description box below. Y'all check her video out on isolation. Man, I'm telling you, it's powerful. It's powerful. Number two, let's get into number two. You are always going through successive failures. Baby, let me tell you, when it seems like all hell is breaking loose around you and you can't do nothing right, just know that God is about to elevate you. He is taking you somewhere greater. It may seem like everything you do ain't prospering, everything you touch, everything you put your hands on just falling apart. God's sending you somewhere else. He's taking you somewhere greater. What I want you to do is take it to God and ask him for the wisdom behind your failures. What are you doing wrong? Should you be doing that in the first place? Come on now. Number three, you are experiencing rejection, whether that is from people, from certain groups. You might be trying to fit in with certain people and they ain't accepting you. They blowing you off and stuff, giving you the cold shoulder, or that smug look like, oh, who she thinks she is. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, God is taking you somewhere better, greater. He about to elevate you. So wait on it. You're going to feel out of place and when you feel like you're being rejected, but that's all right. That goes back to that isolation thing. Well, which one we on? Number four, you're going to feel restless. And you may feel like, excited. Like you feel like you are about to experience something, most extraordinary, like something that ain't never happened to you before, and you can feel it in your soul. You can just feel it like, oh my God, something is about to happen. You ain't gonna know what, you ain't gonna know when, you ain't gonna know how, you ain't gonna know where, but you just feel it in your spirit, you feel it in your soul, like something good is about to happen. Whether God wants you to move, or whether he wants somewhere for you to, well, he has somewhere for you to go. Let me say it like that. Whether he gonna let you know, but you got to stay in constant prayer to find out. Talk to God, speak to him, ask him questions. I know I would want to know if he wanted me to move. If he had something better for me, I want it. So yeah, you make sure you praying on that thing. You're gonna see new doors opening. You're going to be motivated to improve yourself. You're going to want to work on your body. You're going to want to work on your relationship with him. You're going to want to get in your word more. You're going to want positivity around you. It's going to be all about that, like, positive stuff. Because you on the come up. You on the come up. You're going to know when God is elevating you. You're going to meet new people. People who you never would have imagined would cross your path. New people are going to be on your path because God done placed them there for your elevation. New people are going to bring a sense of, not necessarily belonging, but a sense of encouragement. They're going to bring a sense of encouragement to you and tell you, like, aim for something greater, because greater is coming, honey. Trust me, greater is coming. Y'all, before I go, y'all dwell over and ponder over whether or not God has you on a path to elevation. Ponder on whether or not God is taking you to something greater, because I'm sure he is. We all been going through hell and back. We've been through hell and back. We still going through it, some of us. But God has greater. You just got to stand that test. You got to be patient and wait on God. I want y'all to know that sacrifice, that success is not anything. Success is nothing without sacrifice. I love y'all. Make sure, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you comment below. Let me know your thoughts. What are you going through that let you know that you're going through isolation? I can't wait to talk to y'all next week, next Tuesday. I'll see y'all then. Smooches.